up, team? Welcome to your 50-minute yoga sculpt class. Today, all you're gonna need is your mat, maybe a little face towel if you get a little bit of sweat running down your foreline, your water, come in right here, and 2 sets of weights. One light, one a little bit heavier. Let's start at the back of your mat in a child's pose. Send your knees to the edge of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Your glutes head down towards your ankles and your arms stretch out in front of you. Maybe drop your forehead down toward your mat. Take a big inhale through your nose. And open mouth exhale. Let it go. Bring your body into your space. Maybe flutter your eyes shut. Take a few more deep breaths here. Grounding into your space. Bringing an intention to the forefront of your mind. Maybe that's to build strength today. Maybe that's to clear your mind from whatever is going on outside of these next 50 minutes. We'll seal our intention with another breath. Take a big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, shift forward into a neutral tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Uncurl your toes, send your gaze between your fingers. Feel your center constrict. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly down, send your gaze up toward the ceiling and stretch through your core. Exhale, cat pose, curve your spine, gaze between your thighs. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly down. Exhale, cat, curve your spine. Inhale, come back to center, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back, pressing down through your palms to send your glutes toward the ceiling. Maybe pedal out your dog, one foot then the other. A slight bend to each knee. Stretching through your hamstrings, we pause together. Inhale, rise up on your tiptoes. Exhale, sink your ankles down towards your mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step to the top of your mat. Feet or hips width distance apart. Keep your forward fold here. Maybe reach for an opposite arm to elbow grip. Sway side to side. Release tension from your lower back. Option to find a basket grip behind your backside. Reach up toward the ceiling and stretch through your chest. As you release, find your opposite arm to elbow grip. Let your neck and head hang long. Release your hands down toward your mat. Heel toe your feet to touch. Inhale, slowly rise to stand. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Neck and head the last to rise. Exhale, drop your shoulders down. Let's flow. Inhale, mountain pose. Ground down through your feet. Send your hands up overhead and breathe. Place a slight shoulder stack over your hips. Your pinkies swirl in to engage your triceps. Tuck your tailbone under. Engage your core. Slight bend in your knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop your right hand down, reach to the side. Find that nice oblique stretch. Hold it here. You have 4, 3 tiny pulses. 2, 1. Begin to pulse. Reach it down, down, reach, reach. Bottom hand to the ground. Top hand toward the side. You have 4, 3. Mountain pose. 2, and 1. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall. Exhale, baby, back bend, goalpost your arms, stretch through your chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs, avoid your knees. Squeeze your shoulder blades tight back. Exhale, high plank, step your feet back, hips width distance apart, shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, shift 1 inch forward. Exhale, low plank, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your chest, flip your feet and press your knees away. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. Beautiful, team, that was your sun A. We'll flow one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up high. Exhale, drop your left hand, reach toward the side. Drop your left hand down, right overhead in 4, 3 tiny pulses. 2, and 1. Begin to pulse, pulse down, down, reach, reach. Exhale and breathe. You have 4, 3, back to mountain pose in 2, and 1, inhale, mountain. Exhale, baby back bend, shine your chest. Inhale, mountain, reach back up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge your hips, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow your high to low plank, plant your feet, feet step back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down, beautiful TM. Let's move on. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, prepare for the change. Inhale, chair pose. Glutes are low, hands go up. Your weight, arms frame your ears. Breathe here. In 4, 3, left elbow, right knee. In 2, 1, drop it down. 2, twist back center. 2, drop it left. 2, twist back center. 2, we twist. And reach. We twist. And reach. Yes, you can. You have 8. 7, 1 inch lower. You have 6. In 5, back to chair pose just in 4. 3, 2, 1, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, flow your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, beautiful TM. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Get your right leg to the sky. Breathe here. Square your hips. Flex your feet. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it here. Curve your spine. Press your shoulders away from your ears. 4, 3-leg dog. 3, right foot high. 2, 1, inhale, 3-leg dog. Exhale, low lunge, right foot through. Tent up on your fingers. Chest is lifted, nice and strong. Inhale, crescent lunge, shoulder stack over your hips, 90 degree in your front knee. Exhale, double lunge. We lower and lift, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, bring your arms with your lunge. Squeeze, release. 90-90 in your knees. Your chest is shining forward. You have 8. 7, lunge for 6. In 5, drop your back knee low in 4. 3, back knee to the mat in 2. And 1, inhale, gate pose. Drop your back knee low. Twist open to the side. Extend your front leg long. Arms go out by your sides. Exhale, hands to chest. Squat, lift, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, that straight foot. It's pointing out in front of you. Squeeze your inner thighs. Thighs and glutes light up. Chin is off your chest. Shoulder blades are tight. Drop, lift, drop, lift. In 4, front knee in. 3, stand on both knees. 2, and 1, inhale, stand on knees. Arms go out to the side. Exhale, drop your front arm down. Back leg goes long. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale. Exhale. Flex your foot, squeeze your glutes. Core is nice and tight. 8, 7, tiny pulses high in 6. 5, hold at hip height. And 4, pulse at hip. In 3, 2, 1, find your pulse. Pulse, lift, lift. Exhale. And exhale, 1 inch up and down. In 4, 2 count knee bend. 3 into your chest. 2, flat stays flex. Foot stays flex in. 1, here we go. It's in. 2, send it out. 2, take it in. Press it out. Breathe here. Find your inhale. Stretch and exhale. Nice tension in that foot. Hip is lighting up. You have 4. 3, plant your hands and feet in 2. And 1, flip around, plant your hands and toes. Step back, find your high plank, and flow your high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down, beautiful TM. Other side, 1 more time. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. We hold it here, your shoulders stack. Nice and calm for 4. 3, left foot high. 2, and 1. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your left foot through. Inhale, crescent, shoulder stack. Exhale, double. Find your lunge. Lift, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. And exhale, drop your back knee low. 90-90 in your knees. Your chest is lifted, core is squeezed. Chin off chest for 8, 7, 6. In 5, drop your back knee low. 4, find your gate pose. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, gate pose, drop your knee, open to the side, front leg long. Exhale, hands to heart, drop down, up, down, and up. Lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, point your toes toward the front, glutes and thighs light up. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, front knee in. You have 4, 3, stand on knees. 2, and 1. Inhale, stand on knees, arms go out to the side. Exhale, drop your hand down low, back leg goes long. Lift, up, down, lift, lower. Exhale, exhale, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5. Tiny pulses. You have 4, 3, 1 inch up and down, and 2 at hip height. 1, lift and pulse. Find your pulse. Pulse, lift, lift. Exhale, and exhale. In 4, 2 count knee bend. 3 into your chest. 2, and 1. Here we go. Take it in. 2, send it out. 2, take it in. Send it out. Find your inhale. Push and exhale. 4, 3, plant your hands and feet in. 2, and 1, cartwheel your arms, step back, find your high plank, and flow your high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down. Beautiful TM. 1 more round. We grab those weights this time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to your top of mat, grab your light set of weights in your hands. Inhale, halfway lift or narrow row, weights to chest. Exhale, forward fold, release down. Inhale, chair pose, weights are up. 2 count to the right, we drop. 2, lift back up. 2, drop it left. 2, lift back up. 2, twist and inhale. Lift and exhale. Twist and inhale. Lift and exhale. Yes, you've got it. You have 8, 7, 6, 5. Back to chair. You have 4, 3. Find your chair pose. 2, 1. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ditch your weights. Flow your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down. Beautiful job, team. Inhale, 3-leg dog, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Find your pulse. It's front, front, pulse, pulse. 4, 3, back to 3-leg dog, and 2, 1. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, low lunge. Reach for your weights. Inhale, crescent, weights go high. Exhale, double. Palms face the ceiling. We lunge, curl, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, and exhale, 90-90, elbows bend. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, drop to gate pose. You have 4, 3, back knee low, 2, 1. Inhale, gate pose, weights to chest, front leg long. Arms go out and pulse. Out, out, pulse, pulse. 4, weights, rack. 3, to your shoulders. 2, squat to press. 1, weights to chest. Drop it down, up, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, and exhale. Weights stay right at shoulders. They press up high. Toes are pointing forward. Glutes and thighs, they squeeze. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, front knee in, 4, 3, stand on knees, 2, 1, inhale, stand on knees, arms go out to the side. Exhale, drop your front arm long, back leg goes, lift, lower, drop your weight to hip, we lift, lower, exhale, and exhale. You can keep your weight on your hip or send it back to the sky. Either way, working your arm or working your leg here. 8, 7, 6, 5, tiny pulses, you have 4, 3, weight to hip, 2, and 1, lift it here, find your pulse, pulse, lift, lift, exhale, and exhale, 1 inch up and down, and 4, bend your knee, 3, into chest, 2, nice and slow, 1, hold it long, take it in, 2, out, 2, in, out, find your inhale, press and exhale, right here team, yes you've got it, you have 4, 3, plant your hands and feet in 2, and 1, inhale, plant your hands, exhale, step this back, flow your high to low plank, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog, one more side, here we go, inhale, 3-leg dog, left leg high, exhale, knee to nose, we pulse, pulse, in and out, right here, final time, you have 4, 3, back to 3-leg dog in 2, 1, inhale, 3-leg dog, exhale, low lunge, grab your weights, inhale, crescent, weights go high, exhale, double hammer, curl, we drop, lift, lower, lift, inhale, exhale, and exhale, 90-90, bend your elbows, tight towards your ribs, lower, lift, lower, lift, you have 8, 7, 6, 5, drop to gate pose, and 4, 3, back knee low, 2, 1, inhale, gate pose, weights to chest, open up, pulse, pulse, exhale, exhale, out, in 4, weights to shoulders, 3, squat to press, 2, 1, inhale, bring them in, we drop, lift, lower, lift, inhale, exhale, and exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, front knee in, you have 4, 3, stand on knees, 2, and 1, inhale, stand on knees, arms out to the side, exhale, drop it down, weight comes down to hip, lift, lower, exhale, exhale, up and down, you have 8, 7, 6, 5, tiny pulses, you have 4, 3, at your hip, 2, and 1, hold it high, find your pulse, pulse, lift, lift, exhale, and exhale, in 4, you bend your knee, 3, into your chest, 2, and 1, hold it here, take it in, 2, out, 2, in, press it out, yes you've got it, you have 4, 3, plant your hands and feet in 2, and 1, plant your hands and feet, step back, find your high plank, and flow your high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, down, inhale, look forward, drop to your knees, quick towel, water, you crushed that first section of class. All right, so let's get right back into it. We're gonna grab our heavy weights. We're gonna start with a basic bicep curl. You can meet me standing on your knees, palms face the front, lift it up, down, lift, lower, exhale, exhale. Elbows are tight to your ribs, tension's nice and strong, Shoulders stack over your hips, tuck your tailbone, squeeze your core. Optionally lean this back, bring some tension to your thighs. Lift, lower, breathe, release. You have 8, 7, 6, raise your elbows. 5, towards your center, you have 4. 3, weights are in line with chest in 2. 1, finish it out, front raise up, hold it here, curl it in, out, inhale, exhale, weights come toward your chin, out toward the front, squeeze your core, tuck your tailbone, chin off chest, you have 8, 7, one more raise, 6, overhead, 5, tricep dips, 4, weights together, 3, up overhead, 2, 1, send it out, raise it up, hold it high, drop down, up, lower, lift, inhale, exhale, and exhale. Your elbows are pinned to your head, weights are clamped together, combo move, all 3 and 8. 7, start with tricep dip in 6. In 5, combo move, 4, 1 each level, 3, with those raises, 2, start with the dip, 1, begin it here, drop down, up, lower, curl, out, drop, curl, and lower, raise up, bend, extend, raise, lower, lift, lower, and curl. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, let this go. You have 4, 3, shake in 2, 1, let this go. All right, we come up to stand. Keep our heavy weights with us. Right foot forward, left foot back. We start with a 2 count lunge. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Drop your weights by your hips. We lower. 2, lift. 2, drop down. Raise up. Find your inhale. Lift and exhale. Keep it going. Lower. And raise. Bend. And extend. Yes, you've got it. You have 8. 7, nice and slow. You have 6. 5, time under tension. And 4, tiny pulses. 3, at the bottom. 2, 1, hold it low. Find your pulse. Pulse, chin off chest. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. 90-90 in your knees for 8, 7, 6, 5, weights to chest. You have 4, with good mornings. 3, straighten back leg. 2, lift your weights. 1, straighten back leg, hinge it down. 2, lift. 2, hinge it down. Lift back up. Yes, you've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze your chest. You have 4, 3, switch your sides. And 2, 1, shake it out. Left foot forward, right foot back. Weights to hips. We lower. 2, lift. 2, drop down. Raise back up. Find your inhale. Lift and exhale. Can you tap your knee down towards your mat? Lift your chest. Squeeze it, shine it. Yes, you've got it. Tailbone's nice and tucked. You have 8. 7, find your pulse. 6. In 5, hold it low and pulse in 4. 3, 2, 1, hold it low. Find that pulse. Pulse. Squeeze 90-90. Breathe through this team. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, weights to chest. 3, back to good mornings. 2, 1, lift and straighten leg. We lower. 2, lift. 2, hinge. And lift. Find your inhale. Lift and exhale. We drop. And we raise. Final count. You have 8, 7, 6. Shake this out. 5, yes you can, finish. 4, 3, let this go. 2, 1, shake it out. All right, when you're ready, meet me on your mat. Grab your heavy set of weights or your light set of weights and set them to your side. Press up into your downward facing dog in 3, 2, 1. Send your glutes up high. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold to grab your weights. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, weights to your right hand. Drop your hands to your hip. Straighten up. Left foot comes back with an X behind your right foot. Prepare for a curtsy lunge. Combo move to a front raise. Drop down, up, front raise, lower. Drop down, up, front raise, lower. Inhale and exhale. 90 and 90. Stack your shoulders. Lift your chin off your chest. Watch your body lower down and lift back high. If you have that mirror, yes you can. Here we go. 90, 90. Yes, team. Bend and raise. You have 8, 7, in 6, we add a snatch at the top. In 5, you start in your curtsy. You have 4, 3, start with curtsy. You have 2, and 1, you meet me there. Drop down, up, raise, and snatch. Lower, down, down, curtsy, lift, front raise, up, snatch, lower, lower, drop it down, lift, front raise, snatch. You've got this. Keep up with that beat. Don't skip it. Don't miss it. Yes, you've got it. 8, 7, back to chair pose. You have 6. In 5, weight both hands. You have 4, 3, find your chair. 2, and 1, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ditch your weights. Flow your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down. Beautiful team. Here we go. Inhale, 3-leg dog, right leg high. Hold it here. Flex your foot. We pulse. Pulse. Lift. Lift. You have 4, 3, right foot high. 2, 1. Inhale, hold it high. Exhale, low lunge. Grab your weights. Inhale, crescent. Weights come up. Exhale, double, weights go down, combo move. We bend and reach, lift, extend, bend and reach, lift and extend. Bending 90, 90 as you raise your weights right in front. Extend your leg and raise your weights behind your glutes. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Take this nice and slow, a slight hinge in your hips. Your gaze is out in front of your knee at the top of your mat. Protect your neck. Inhale, exhale, rise and fall. We breathe and we squeeze. Yes, you've got it. Breathe. Squeeze. Yes, you can. You have 4, 3, drop to gate pose. 2, and 1. Inhale, gate pose, drop your back knee, swing to the open. Front leg goes long. Arms stay out wide. Pulse, pulse. And 4, weights to chest. 3, 1, squat. 2, 1, dip to the back. 1, weights to chest. Squat, lift, dip, and lift. Squat, and dip. Squat, and dip. Here we go. You have 8. 7, add extension. 6, 5, at the bottom of your dip in 4, 3, extend in 2, and 1, we add it here. Squat, down, up, dip, extend, in, lift, lower, lift. Find your dip, extend, in, lift, lower, dip, and extend. You have 8, 7, 6, stand on knees. 5, front knee in. You have 4, 3, stand on knees. 2, 1, inhale, knees. Exhale, drop your weight down low. Leg goes long. Top, weight goes down. We row with that leg lift, lift, up, down, lift, lower. Exhale, and exhale. 8, 7, 6, and 5. Everything pulses. You have 4, 3, hold in 2, 1, hold it high. Find that pulse. Pulse, lift, lift. Exhale, and exhale. Here we go. And 4, your arm extends. 3, knee to elbow, crunch in 2. And 1, arm extends, crunch it in, out, out. Inhale, exhale, and exhale. You have 8, 7, crunch for 6, for 5, plant your hands and feet in 4, 3, plant in 2, and 1, plant your hands and feet, step back, find your high plank, and flow your high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down, beautiful team. 1 more round to go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, grab your weights. Inhale, halfway lift or narrow row. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, weights go up. Exhale, weights come to your left, drop your hands, swing your right foot back. Combo move right here, drop, down, lift, front raise, lower, drop, down. Front raise, curtsy, front raise, yes, you've got it, down, up, lift, lower, 90-90 in your bend, lift and raise your elbow, shoulder stack, watch yourself lower down, catch this beat, I know you can, right here, 8, 7, add your snatch, 6, in 5, we start with our curtsies. In 4, 3, all together. 2, and 1, meet me there. Drop it down. Up, front raise, snatch. Lower, lower, curtsy, lift. Front raise up, snatch. Lower, lower, curtsy, raise, raise, and snatch. 8, 7, 6, 5, back to chair pose, you have 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ditch your weights, flow your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down, beautiful team. Other side. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Left leg high, flex your foot. Find your pulse. Pulse, up and up. You have 4, 3, hold it high. 2, and 1, inhale, hold. Exhale, low lunge, sweep it through. Grab your weights. Inhale, crescent lunge, weights go up. Exhale, drop. Combo move right here. Lift up. 2, bring it back. 2, lift up, bring it back. Hinge slightly in your hips. Raise your weights right up towards your shoulders. Straighten that back leg and send your weights behind your glutes. Reach and bend. 8, 7, 6, 5. Find your gate pose. You have 4, 3, back knee low. 2, 1, inhale, gate pose, drop your knee, open wide, arms and leg go out, pulse, reach and breathe. 4, squat to dip. 3, weights to chest. 2, and 1, weights to come in here, drop down, up, dip, and lift, drop down, up, dip, and lift. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs, squeeze obliques. 4, we add extension. 3, at your dip. 2, and 1, we add it here. Drop down, up, dip, extend, bring in, lift, dip, lift, dip, extend, in, and lift. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, front knee in. You have 4, 3, stand on knees, 2, and 1. Finish this out. Inhale, knees, they stand. Exhale, arms go out. Inhale, drop it low. The leg goes long, arm comes out, we lift. Lower, lift, lower. Exhale, exhale. You flex your foot, raise your weight, elbow toward the sky. Tailbones tucked, cores engaged, squeeze. Drop. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, tiny pulses. You have 4, 3, 1 inch up and down in 2, and 1. Find your pulse. Pulse up, up, pulse, pulse. Maybe waddle like me. You got it, team. Here we go. And 4, extend your arm. 3, knee to elbow. 2, and 1, extend it high. Find your crunch and reach. Crunch and reach. Inhale, exhale, and exhale. You have 8, 7, 6, plant your hands and feet. 5, step back. In 4, 3, 2, 1, step back, find your high plank, and flow your final high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down, beautiful team. Find that quick rest. Here's the deal, we're gonna come down to our side oblique. Forearm is down, feet are stacked one over the other, and you're gonna send your ankles 1 inch out in front of your chest and your hips. You're gonna grab your one light or heavy weight, raise it up overhead. We're gonna find a 2 count V up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift up, 2, drop down, 2, lift up, 2, down, 2. Inhale, lower, exhale. Yes, you've got it. Stay here. I know you can. If you need just that top foot to go up, be my guest, but try both feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, hold it high and pulse. You have 4, ankles together. 3, feet to fingers. 2, and 1, hold your V, find your pulse. Pulse, lift, lift, exhale. And exhale, 1 inch up and down in 8, drop it down. 7, up to palm. 6, knees stack. 5, hips are lifted. 4, yes you can. 3, finish your pulse. 2, and 1, lower your feet. Bend your knees, lift up to palm, and press up to lift your hips. Thread the needle here, drop it down. 2, lift up. 2, drop down. Lift up. Shoulder stacks over wrist. Your knees are stacked one over the other. Squeeze your core, tuck your tailbone, thread the needle. Yes, you've got it. In 8, we add a push-up. 6, belly button to the side. 5, 4, side twist push-up. 3, 1, thread the needle. 2, start at the top. 1, meet me there. Here we go. Plant your weight. Drop down. Plant, lower, lift, lift up. 2, drop down, plant, lower, lift, side twist push up on the ground, belly button to the side. We work that side oblique. You have 8, 7, 6, and 5. We switch our sides. You have 4, 3, roll over 2, and 1. Perfect, team. Option to roll over. I'm just gonna flip around so that you can still see me. We're gonna come down on our opposite forearm. Ankles come back to touch, 1 inch in front of our bodies. Weight goes overhead. We find that 2 count V up right here. Lift up, 2, down, 2, lift up, drop down. Find your inhale, drop in, exhale. lift, and lower. Yes, you've got it. Fingertips to toes. Balance here. You have 8. 7, find your pulse in 6. 5, fingers to feet. You have 4. 3, find your pulse. 2, and 1, we hold it high. Find your pulse. Pulse, lift, lift. Exhale, and exhale. You have 8. 7, 6, 5, drop your hands down low in 4. 3, feet lower. 2, pop up to palm. 1, here we go. Bend your knees, lift up high, weight overhead, drop down. 2, lift. 2, lower down. Lift it high, just thread the needle. I'll count you down to when we add that push-up. Find your inhale. Lift and exhale. Lower the needle. Lift it high toward the sky. In 8, we plant our weight. 7, add that side twitch push-up. 6. And 5, belly button to the side. And 4. 3, start it high. 2. And 1, you meet me there. Drop down, plant, lower, lift, lift, up. 2, down, plant, drop, lower, lift, lift, up. 2, drop down, plant, lower, lift. Work that side oblique down below. Squeeze it tight. So strong, team. Yes, you can. You have 8. 7, 6, 5, we shake this out. You have 4. 3, let this go. 2, 1, let it go. Shake it out. Quick water towel. Whew. All right, let's roll over and find our backs on our mats for the rest of class. Stamp the soles of your feet into your ground. Glutes are on the floor. You can grab your heavy set of weights, your light set of weights, or just body weight here. We're going to start in a basic glute bridge. Feet are stamped, hips width distance apart, weights are on your glutes. Lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, exhale. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Press toward the ceiling. Your feet are fully stamped into the ground, toe to heel. Maybe you hover your glutes at the bottom, not fully drop. Keep that tension nice and strong. Lift. Lift, yes, you've got it. 8, find a pulse. 7, up high. 6. 5, hold your hips up high. And 4. 3, find your pulse. 2. 1, hold and pulse. Lift, up, up. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Squeeze. And breathe right here, team. In 8, right heel lifts. 7, right knee, 6. And 5, knee over hip. In 4, glutes stay lifted. 3, right knee lifts. 2, single leg. 1 on the left. Inhale, lift your right knee high. Drop down, up, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, single leg glute bridge. Squeeze your left glute. Keep your right knee bent, angled right over your hip. You have 8. 7, tiny pulses. 6. 5, pulse up high. You have 4. 3, high and pulse. 2. 1, here we go. Find your pulse. Pulse, lift, lift. Exhale. And exhale, yes, you've got it. And 4, straighten your right leg. 3, glute stays lifted. 2, and 1, inhale, straighten your right leg. Hold up high. We lower. For 2, lift your right leg. For 2, lower right leg. 2, lift it high. 2, for 4. 3, back to plant both feet in 2. 1, finish it out. Plant both feet down. Find your glute bridge. It's drop. Lift, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, and exhale. We even it out, starting back at center. In 8, 7, tiny pulses. 6, 5, plie and pulse. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it high. Find your pulse. Pulse. Lift. Lift. Exhale. And exhale. In 8. 7. Left knee lifts. 6. 5. Single leg. 4. On the right. 3. Left knee hip. 2. 1. Lift your left knee. Weight to right. We drop. And lift. Drop. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. And exhale. You have 8. 7. 6. 5. Find your pulse. You have 4. 3. Pulse in 2. And 1. Find your pulse. Pulse up. Up. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. You know what's coming, team. 1 more hold on the left and 4. Straighten your leg. 3, 2 count lower, lift in 2. And 1, inhale, straighten, drop left down. 2, lift up. 2, lower down. Lift it high. Yes, you can. You have 8. 7, 6, 5, sample feet. You have 4, 1 more glute bridge. 3, both feet down. 2, and 1. Here we go. Drop down, up, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, and exhale. Final 8, 7, 6, 5, core in 4, 3, drop 1 weight, 2, 1, let it go. All right, quick demo before we get in. Right foot up, left foot hovering, weight over chest. 2 count twist to the right. As you come up, you switch your feet. 2 count twist to the left. Come back up and switch your feet. Meet me there. Right foot toward the sky in 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it right. 2, lift and switch. 2, drop left. 2, lift and switch. 2, drop right. Lift and switch. Drop left. Lift and switch. Yes, you've got it. Final section of class. Right here, you finish it. You give it your all. Final few movements. Final few minutes. Breathe and squeeze. Gaze towards your inner thighs. Nice and slow. Here we go. In 4, pulse it right. 3, toward your right side. 2, and 1, right foot up. Find your pulse. Pulse. Reach. Reach. Exhale. And exhale. Yes, you've got it. 4, switch to left. 3, other side. 2, you switch your feet. 1, here we go. Pulse left. Left. Pulse. Pulse. Exhale. And exhale. In 4, legs up the wall. 3, great sit crunch. In 2, and 1, you lift your legs. Crunch up, down, lift, lower. Weight goes towards your toes. Chin lifts, lift, and lift. Exhale. Exhale, yes, you've got it. You have 8. 7, pulse it high. In 6, 5, 1 inch up and down. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your pulse. Pulse up, up. Pulse, pulse. Exhale. Can you touch your toes with your weight? In 4, knees bend. 3, find a toe tap. 2, nice and slow. 1, weight stays lifted. Drop down. 2, lift. 2, tap it down. Lift and rise. Find your inhale. Lift and exhale. Is your whole spine stamped on the mat? If not, lift your neck and head down. Raise. Lower. And lift. And 4, add your arms. 3, out and in. 2, and 1, in the middle, send out. 2, in. 2, out. And in. Find your inhale, reach it long. Exhale, pull it in, reach. And squeeze for 8, 7, 6, hollow hold. 5, arms, legs long, you have 4. 3, and you flutter your feet. 2, 1, send it long, flutter it up and up. Flutter, flutter, up and switch, up and switch. You have 4. 3, long body stretch. 2, 1, long body stretch. Team, let it go. We've got a little bit of a cool down here. If you want to head out, have a great day, great evening, great morning, whatever is ahead of you. And if you want to stay and stretch it out with me, please feel free. We'll start by stamping the soles of our feet into our ground. Cross our right ankle over our left knee to find a supine figure 4. You're welcome to stay here in stillness. Move your legs side to side, or reach for a basket grip behind your thigh and draw your knee tighter into your chest, really opening up your hip here. Taking some nice inhales through your nose and open mouth exhales. We'll switch this out. Stamp your right foot down, cross your left knee this time. Again, option is stay here in stillness. Sway your hips side to side, slightly open. Or reach for that basket grip and draw your knee tighter, closer in. Stamp both feet back into your ground. Take a big inhale, draw your right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg long. Exhale, supine twist. Drop your knee over your left side. Prioritizing both shoulders flat on your mat. You can tee out or goalpost your arms if you have room to do so. Maybe send your gaze over your opposite shoulder. All I ask here is that you prioritize your shoulders flat on your mat rather than grasping your toes toward the opposite floor. With every exhale you find, maybe you sink a little bit deeper into your stretch. And on your next inhale, draw both knees into your chest. Send your right leg long this time as you draw your left knee in. And exhale, supine twist on the other side. Drop your knee over your right side. Both shoulders flat on your mat. Arms can tee your goalpost if you have the room. Inhale, draw your knees back into center. Give them a nice tug. Exhale, happy baby. Grab for your hands, grab for your knees, your shins, or your ankles. Wherever is accessible today. Find that nice stretch. Reach up toward the ceiling, opening up your inner thighs, your hamstrings. Maybe you send one leg long and then the other. Rock side to side. And on your next breath, draw your knees again tight into your chest. Take a big inhale. Exhale, ball pose, squeeze tight. Can you draw your forehead toward your knees? Give yourself a big hug. Thank yourself for finding this time, finding this movement today.